What's up, top producer? I'm Amanda Fezzolani, and in this video, we're going to be covering marketing mistakes that real estate agents make. Now, before we jump into that, I want to make sure that I ask you to like and subscribe. We put out videos every Tuesday and Friday, so if you want to check that out, make sure you hit that little reminder bell. So this video, as always, is brought to you by Designed for Agents, an e-commerce business geared towards helping you succeed in your real estate business, whether that be through marketing, branding, production, or advertising strategies. We've got over 25 hours of videos, free trainings that you can check out in the link in the description below. So let's jump into it. Marketing mistakes that agents make. This includes brokers, because it doesn't matter if you are a brand new agent and you're just getting started with your marketing, or you are a seasoned broker who's been in this business for over 10 years, you very well could be guilty of these 4 mistakes. So what are they? The 4 mistakes, number 1 is that you don't track your marketing activities. Now, what does this mean, right? Because you might be thinking like, I don't track my marketing activities. Yeah, I do. I know how many postcards I send out. I know how much I'm spending on my ads. I know this, I know that. But let me ask you a very important question. Do you know how many leads are coming from which source? Whether or not they're coming from your website, phone calls, right? Like, do you know those specific details, right? If you have 5 different squeeze or landing pages on your website that you're using across different social media platforms, right? Or Facebook ads or Google pay-per-click or YouTube pre-roll ads, right? Any kind of online advertising, and you're sending them to different web pages, do you know which one of those is performing better? Are you tracking where those leads are coming from, right? Every time you get a phone call from a potential buyer or seller, are you asking them, how did you hear about me? Right? Was it that they saw a for sale sign? Did they find you online? Did they find you on social media? Was it a postcard that you sent out? Right? You want to make sure that you are actually tracking these activities, because it's going to help you understand where to double down on your time and effort and your budget, right? How could you possibly make a marketing and advertising budget strategy without first understanding where is all this business actually coming from? The second mistake that's very common is that you don't follow up. Now, I wouldn't say that this is a common mistake of experienced brokers, but definitely a more common mistake of newer real estate agents, right? You spend a lot of time on marketing yourself, you are making a real effort. Maybe you're even prospecting, where you're calling for sale by owners and FSBOs every morning for hours on end, and you're really giving it your best shot, but you're not seeing results, right? A big mistake that you're making is that you're not following up. The fortune is in the follow-up. We say this in a lot of videos here on our YouTube channel, and it's true. You want to make sure that you're having more than just one attempted conversation, right? 9 out of 10 times, you're not going to convert the prospect on that very first phone call. It's going to take time. You need to build rapport. They need to be ready, and you need to be there when they're ready. Now, number 3 is that you want to make sure that you're not just looking for some magic easy pill. You know, Facebook ad magic shows that people put out there saying like you could generate leads for 23 cents a pop, which, to be honest with you, doesn't really happen anymore. You want to stay away from the magic easy pills. If marketing and advertising were so easy, everybody would be so good at it, right? You want to make sure that you're putting the work into it. You're actually, you know, putting that elbow grease in. Now, is that to say that there are some marketing efforts that are easy? Yes, there definitely are some that are easier than others, right? And which one you choose is totally up to you. But stop looking for that easy pill, right? You got to put in the work. Now, number 4 is that you want to make sure that you are using CTAs, right? So many times I see real estate professionals who will run a Facebook ad, but the Facebook ad actually just has like a button that says shop now, which doesn't make any sense. Or the Facebook ad has a send me a message on Messenger, but the agent doesn't actually have like a strategy to reply to them right away, right? There's no strategy there. And you want to make sure that the call to action that you're using makes sense for the type of advertising or marketing that you're doing, right? So if you are marketing yourself on Instagram or Facebook organically, you're not paying for advertising, you want to make sure that you're sprinkling in calls to action so that the consumer who's interacting with your brand on social media actually knows what the next step is to take, right? How are they going to know that they should click on the link in your bio to view the newest homes for sale, where it's going to ask them for their name, email, and phone number so that you can contact them and help them find their newest home or sell their home? How are they going to know that if you don't tell them, click the link in your bio to view the newest homes for sale? Every day we are hit with calls to actions from different businesses and brands, right? We're bombarded every day. So I know that it might seem like, what's the point of me asking too? And that's precisely the point. You want to make sure that you ask because somewhere along all of that distraction, someone's going to click your link. So you want to make sure that you're capitalizing on that moment and you're telling them what the next step is, which means using a call to action. So those are the 4 common marketing mistakes that real estate agents make. Can you think of another mistake? If so, put it in the comments below. I'm pretty sure some of you seasoned real estate brokers probably have made some mistakes in your early days, and it would be awesome if we could create a community here and you can shine some light on those mistakes and share it with others so they can avoid them. So once again, this video is brought to you by Design for Agents, an e-commerce business geared towards helping you succeed in your real estate business. Learn more about it at the link in the description below. And just a friendly reminder, have you signed up for Marketing Mondays? If you haven't, I don't know what you're waiting for. Every Monday at 8:15 a.m., we send out an email that has production, marketing, branding, and advertising strategies all in there. You can read it between 5 to 8 minutes it'll take you to read it. And then we go live on Instagram at 11 a.m. on Monday to talk about the topics and answer your questions live. So if you haven't signed up, check out the link in the description below or somewhere around this video, and you'll be able to sign up 100% for free. We also have giveaways and freebies that we do from time to time inside of the email. So I'll see you in the next video. As always, I'm wishing you tons of happy new clients, accepted offers, and a whole lot of closings.